Day 147. Woke up to the pitter patter of rain, so I went back to sleep. I was like, screw it, there's no view. Why bother rushing up a mountain when it's just gonna be gray and wet? So now I have to climb a really big mountain in the rain. Yay. It's probably gonna be slippery. And I might fall down again. Nah, I've already got 6 fall downs. That's as many as I'm allowed on this trip. Yeah. I don't think I'm feeling it today either, but you know, gotta at least get up and over that mountain. Can't just hide in my tent all day, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Maybe it'll get a little easier in a minute. That's the way it goes, huh? Get as ready as I can, so hopefully there's a lull in this and I can take everything down real quick and not get too soaked. It's not getting any lighter. I might just sit in my tent all damn day. I don't really feel like walking in this. I've got enough supplies. I can wait here for a day or two. Not that I would, but yeah, I'm in no hurry to go out in this. I'm still dry. I want to stay that way. Damn you, Mother Nature. I'll see how long I can wait this out before I just get bored in my tent. Like, screw it, I'd rather be wet than bored. That's going to take a while, though. I'd rather be bored right now. Finally got out of my tent. It's not really raining anymore. It's a little tree rain here. But the sky is still, you know, it looks like it's going to rain. The trail is sloppy mud. But my shoes are still dry. There's a way around each of these mud puddles. And talking to the southbounders, they said there was not a whole lot of mud behind them. I told them there wasn't a whole lot of mud behind me. So, I mean, there's mud puddles here, but not enough to, like, you know, call the state burn mud. But there, I guess there are an annoying amount of them. But, you know, there's a walk around for each and every one. You just got to take your time. It's slow going. But, I'm just not in a hurry anymore anyway. Don't really have a goal, you know, like, you know, I mean, Katahdin, of course, you know, but that's 500 something miles away. I don't have any goals in the meantime, so I'm just gonna wander until I'm done wandering, and then I'm gonna sit down and stop, or sit down, take a break, and keep going. I don't know. No agendas. Today, you know, my biggest goal is get over this hill or this mountain. This mountain's only 3 miles to the top, so you know, 6 miles or so, and I can call it a day if I want to. Yes, I can. I probably won't because they're pay sites and I don't want to pay. But, you know, if I get reception, really good reception up there, you know, I might stay to try to upload a movie or something. Or, you know, we'll see. I don't get much cell service out here. But at the top of mountains, at least I can generally send something out, but I can't do YouTubes or anything. But, you know, yeah, I'm going to hold my breath and maybe I'll luck out. It'll give me a reason to stop. I am no longer dry. It's definitely coming down and it's cold. And I guess it's just going to keep getting colder and colder because for the next 500 or so miles, I just keep heading more north and more elevation. So, yeah, I guess this will be snow in another month or so. Yay. I'm like halfway up this mountain, and I'm already not enjoying it. Let's see how bad it gets near the top, huh? Hopefully there's a place to hide for a while. Just one of those days. Check out this awesome view from inside this fire tower. Yeah. Oh man, the wind is whipping out there. This would have been better to stay in the other night. Because, you know, at least there's windows, I'd have been warm. But today you can't see shit but gray. Why'd I even climb this thing? Oh yeah, to get out of the weather. Should have brought my coffee cup up here and had a second coffee. I guess I'll have to climb back down and get that. I'm not in the mood to go back down there. It's cold and wet. But I can't hang out here all day, can I? Yes, I can. Once I get my coffee cup. What a beautiful morning! I love this New England weather. Yes, gray on gray. Look at all this. I gotta go find somewhere warm. Here we have Stratton Pond Shelter. They want us to pay money to stay in this shelter. Okay, so the privy has a poo tower so tall that it tickles your balls. And really has nothing else going on. Some bunk beds. Oh, and a loft. Yes, all for the low, low price of $5. Fuck that, that's why I didn't stay here. Still haven't left the shelter, been there for hours. More or less waiting out the rain. I'm not in a hurry. I don't care about walking real far right now. I don't need to. So I'm just gonna, right now I'm going to get water because I'm making more coffee. I'm gonna sit there for hours. I don't even care. I can do more walking tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice and sunny then. Hanging out with some section hikers back there. You know, they're out here for like 5-6 days. But they'll probably move on because they've got an agenda. I don't have one. You know, tomorrow's a nice day. Maybe I'll walk farther then. A nice lake on a rainy day. Walked way too far to get this water. But you kind of need it to live, so what choice do I have? It's like 4:30. It's kind of, it get a little late, but I was forced to leave. That place started filling up. I think it's done raining for the day. The sky's getting kind of bright. I mean, it's still overcast, but pretty sure this stuff's done. Ish. But there's just way too many people. They started packing them in like sardines. Nobody's come around to collect money yet. That guy did show up, but he stays down on a tenting platform. He doesn't deal with the rabble. But there's no way I'm gonna pay $5 to spend the night there. It was just raining really bad. I could see we're desperate situations, but not in this one. There's another place to stay like 5 miles down the way. Anyway, I've only done 6 miles today. I feel guilty about that. Single digits? When's the last time that happened? I know. Yeah, you don't have to say anything. Trail rerouted due to flooding. This was the way I was gonna go. Now it's up into here. Ooh. Man, it's all gonna be pretty wet regardless. But hell, I'll follow yellow flags for a while. This is a first. You know the area you're in is muddy when it eats the entire plank. So I'm walking on these flags, and then boom, where'd these ones go? That's the beginning. Where the hell did the rest of it go? Oh, it's still in there. It just got eaten by the mud. Some after it. Yeah, it's muddy. But my shoes are still clean. What? Yeah, mud puddle so far. I mean, I still got probably like 100 miles of state left to do, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna leave this state with not necessarily dry socks, but clean-ish socks. Just talked to some Sobos in a shelter in another 7.9, they say. Has a wood-burning stove in it. And they left some kindling for me on the porch. So that is the goal. It's a little late in the day, but you know, hell, it looks like flattish terrain. I'm pretty sure we can pull it off. Me and Scout are gonna head up there. That's kind of the goal for now. Start a big-ass fire and dry all our stuff. The little things in life that makes you happy. Wood-burning stove sounds exciting right now. How exciting does a wood-burning stove sound? Can we cook on it? Oh, I'm gonna. I'm saving fuel. Somebody's making more coffee tonight because I need more of that in my blood. The rain has stopped for sure. The sun is peeking out right now. And just a couple of miles ahead, I don't remember how many because I wasn't planning on getting to watch it, but something called Prospect Rock, which I talked to some Sobos and they told me it was a westerly facing view, so maybe I can get there in time for this. Keep your fingers crossed. I got like an hour of sunlight left. Hope it's not far. Instead of lowering the sign, they put a sign, eye level. It tells me look up. I totally need more signs like that. Which tells me that Prospect Rock is right over here. It doesn't look like I'm going to get much in the line of a sunset, but I'm going to go check it out anyway, because really, what the hell else am I doing out here? Oh, it's all dark and spooky down here. By no means a great view. And I swear this is kind of a southeasterly view, even though they told me west. I mean, hard to tell because I can't see where the sun is, but it's definitely lighter in that part of the sky than it is there. So I want to say that's west over there. Pretty sure. Okay, so it's all doom and gloom up here, you know. Let's go find my shelter with a wood-burning stove and hope it's not full of people. Sun is starting to go down. I'm glad there wasn't a view over at Prospect Rock, or I'd still be standing there looking at it. Not a big fan of night hiking. I like early morning hiking. They're totally different. But I'm not a fan of this. I'm going to be that jerk that shows up to the shelter and it's going to be full of sleeping people, and I'm going to come in making all a ruckus. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. I think it's still a good like 2 miles away, which with the speed I walk and the terrain I'm dealing with, that's an hour, so it's definitely going to be dark. Sorry everybody, I don't mean to be a jerk. It just comes natural. The sun has gone down. I'm out here by myself in the dark on slippery wet rocks. I should be really near the shelter, or I passed it up. But if I passed it up, town is only 3 miles away to the road and then a 5-mile hitch. And we all know how well I do with hitching, especially at night. I'm willing to bet that only helps my creepy serial killer appeal. If I passed it up, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to turn around and go look for something. So if I don't find it the next 10 or 15 minutes, that probably means I'm headed to town. Yay. What? I got this whole motherfucker to myself. Look at that. Look at that. All empty like. I can choose anywhere I want to sleep. A wood burning stove. Look at those guys said they left. Oh, check this out. It's a sliding door. What? I thought I was waking everybody up when I opened this thing. Okay, so they got a little bit of wood for me to play with. What the hell do I do with those huge logs? I can't cut those things up. They're not fitting in there. Never mind, it's not even worth starting a fire. But hell, I got me a porch. It was all myself. Too bad there's nobody to have sex with. Oh well, whatever. Naked time by myself.